All right, so today we might have a little chat about some new products for 2026. Come into my, let's go to the warehouse here, and this will just fit over here if I'm lucky. And we'll run over a few products and show a few little things that are coming out very soon, or stuff that might have just come out. But I'll just run over a brief outline on everything. Let me just move this a bit more out of the way. Right, to start with, we'll start on masts. So put a lot of time and energy into the masts over the years, and these things are just getting better and better and better. So we've always had the two sizes in the ultra high modulus carbon, so 78 and 84, and in the triple S. Now we've extended the range, so it's now in the triple S we have 78, 84, 90 centimeters, and 100 centimeters coming. So we've got plenty of real high performance masts, and in the double S masts, which are here. So this is the 78 double S. We've got the 78 double S, and we've got an 84 double S. So if you're wondering what the difference is, so they probably look pretty similar, and they are pretty similar. Chord is 10.2 on this one, on the triple S, and 10.5 on the double S. So the chords are very close. Main difference is the thickness. So 12 millimeters on the triple S, 14 millimeters on the double S. Basic terms: wider wingspan, heavier riders, double S; lighter riders, smaller, faster foils if you're just worried about going maximum speed all the time, triple S. If you want just as pure control, maximum stiffness, maximum bend stiffness, they're both torsional stiffness is crazy on both. Maximum bend stiffness just with that extra thickness, then double S. So that's the new sizes for the masts. The other super exciting thing, and this is across all the carbon work for this year for us, is, and that includes, you know, super thin high aspect wings, autoclave construction. So we've always had a pretty good construction anyway, where everything is nice and stiff. So like it's, you know, the stiffness is crazy. It just got better. And we're talking about, for the same mast, say a 78 triple S, in the new construction compared to the old construction, approximately 10% stiffer. And 10%, you know, as you know in foiling terms, is huge. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. Right, next on the 2026 list is accelerate downwind wings. I say all the stuff, by the way, has more info on the website. I'm just going to do a quick run through on a briefing on what's coming and what's just been coming out. So accelerate downwind wings, we have two sizes to start with, which is the 775 in my hand, and the 1080, which is on this setup here, which I was just used yesterday. And you'll see a bit of footage on the screen now from the 1080. I'll put it up in the corner here somewhere. Super easy wing, heaps of lift, amazing glide, just easy. That's the 1080. It's got a wingspan of 1273, and that's just, like you'll see in the video, it's just cruisy. It gets up in nothing and has a huge range for a downwind wing. The 775 is a little more performance based, still gets up pretty easy. It's just, you know, you want that little more swell running and stuff like that. So keep that. This is also made in the autoclave construction, so you can kind of see, super stiff, no flex, perfect. From that, we're going to run into the Allterrain. So the Allterrain foil, this one's not quite on the website yet. It will be very soon. Maybe it will come out, maybe on the time this video comes out. This is 800 winging, para wing, prone. Main use is turning. If you want to carve and rip some turns, this is it. I call it probably a mid aspect wing. You're talking at just on the 9 AR range. So it's still got an amazing glide, pretty lifty for its size, good pump, easy to do 2, 3, 5, 6 waves, links on that. Yeah, it's a amazing thing, and you can still see like the stiffness is crazy. Like it's everything now, because it's made in the autoclave, the level of stiffness is just next level. So right, so actually I'll wait for that one. We've got there's 2 sizes too in the Allterrains coming out. That's the 800, and we've got a 980 coming out. So from that, 1600p. This is just a nice big easy wing. If you want a wing that's just designed to take down with your downwind board, pump up into flat water, stuff like that, just, you know, whack it on this thing, few pumps and you're off and going. Run off the dock, nice easy dock wing. It's really lifty in the section, so you're going to have a nice good low end speed, heaps of area, surface area. You can sit back, float, smooth as. Look, it's a big wing. They don't turn amazing, but they do everything else really, really well. And it's just easy. So that's coming out very soon as well. And the last thing I really want to touch on is fuselages. So this came out last year, and the titanium fuselage. We've got extensions now. We've got 2 mast placements. So one mast placement is 13.8 centimeters from the front. This one is 17. So you can really mix up your performance. Tail sections, a few different lengths. Some more lengths coming in the tails as well. They just bolt on there, 2 screws. But what excites me the most about this is just how well they last. Like, it's one of those things, probably bad for business, but buy one of these, you just never need to update, replace. They don't wear out. Here's my original one, and it's, to be honest, I could polish it up and it looks exactly the same as it when I got it. Yeah, it's crazy. I love the titanium fuselages. Right, so that's 2026. As always, look, just a lot of the stuff's on my website already, so you can check it out at One Ocean Sports Australia. See the pricing. Most of it includes free shipping worldwide. Certain things we do have struggle with on the free shipping, so there might be an extra small cost. So like the downwind wings, which have a really wide span and go over the length for a lot of the shipping companies. But we always do our best to keep it as affordable as possible. But any questions on any of the shipping, if you ever have one, just email me or Ange and we will get that sorted and help you out to make it as cost effective as possible. Yeah, outside of that, one more thing on the masts before I forget. Yes, they all have a glass coating on the head. So we always have and always do a glass barrier. So if you do happen to want to run an aluminium fuselage, no worries. Obviously it doesn't matter if you're running a titanium one, it could be carbon or whatever, but if you do run an aluminium one, they do have a glass barrier, so no worries there. Outside of that, happy 2026. Let's get on it. Heaps of new stuff coming. Yoo.